Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
It is Love Island Beyond the Villa. This is season 1, episode 5. Make sure you like and subscribe here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. We cover all Love Island. We have episodes and recaps of every single episode of these past 2 seasons here, UK and US. Make sure you check out our TikTok, our Instagram, our Twitter. Again, all at the Reality Guys, all your reality TV coverage. Brian, this show's rough. This show is really tough. The show has gotten a lot of renewed press over the last week or so in the wake of the Kenny and JaNa breakup. The what the hell did Kenny do? Now we all kind of know what Kenny did. Kind of talking about the type of women he likes and maybe not lining up with who JaNa is, and really just being a douche. And look, it's not surprising now, right? We've seen their dynamic. A big kind of storyline this season was like him like not wanting to live with her. It seems like he doubled down on this on their Brian momentous 9-month anniversary. How dare he not be ready? They just go back and forth. They even have the producers getting involved, which I don't know, for what? Like, because they're both moping. Like, get out of here, producers. Like, beat it. What are your thoughts, Brian? Starting there and overall in the episode.
My thoughts are obviously not good. I don't think the show's any good. I know that people like really love PPG, and I feel like I'm a broken record. I say this every week, but like Bill was away last week. I couldn't even muster doing it by myself because it would have just been me complaining for 8+ minutes. Like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it to myself. And I watched it. I watched it live, and I was like, Bill, there's so many times when I'm watching the show, and I'm like, I just shake my head. I'm like, if we didn't do this page, I would never give this show a second of my time. A single second of my time.
Well, Brian, look, I was watching it tonight, and a lot of times, like, here's a little behind the curtain. People, like, a lot of times, we won't even text about, like, are you watching it? We just assume the person's watching it. And Brian texts me, and I'm like, there's the relief of, I'm just so glad I didn't just watch this for nothing, because if I had just watched that for nothing, I was gonna be so upset.
Yeah, and like even last week, Bill, like there was something to talk about with Kenny, the Kenny breakup. Like I had things to talk about, and I couldn't even do it because I don't want to come on here. I really try not to be negative. I really try. I know it like seems like I'm always negative. I really try to come on here and not be negative, but I can't hide it with this show. Nothing about this show gives me like I don't care about your dogs. Like I'm glad you're feeling okay, but like if your plot points are these, like I'm not going to parties. Like I'm sorry, go to the party. The production should, instead of like consoling, oh, I don't feel good, make these people have to go to these parties. Let's get something interesting happening. Like Kaylor and Connor and Aaron are the people complain, why are they on the show so much? They're the only people doing anything.
At least they're, even if they're annoying and they're wishy-washy, at least they are putting their crap out there. I mean, again, look, here's Aaron today. Aaron, who gets mad at the party basically for getting ignored because of Torin, BitTorin is what I'm calling him right now. But he also allegedly, which I don't believe, but allegedly turned away a kiss from her. Well, if you wanted her attention, she was going to kiss you. Like, well, what, which one is it, bro? You can't have both. Sorry, bruv.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just based off their conversation outside of the bar they were at, I think she probably wanted to kiss him. I mean, she seems like she gets like white girl wasted and probably wouldn't have done it if she was sober, but she gives you that vibe, right?
Oh, of course, dude. I mean, like she's like that's what they all basically do, and that's why I thought we were gonna get some more heat. And like you talked about, JaNa, right? Her whole storyline outside of Kenny won't live with me. We live next door to each other. Is this Connor beef, right? And he's Voldemort, and she won't go anywhere near him. Won't go to the events he's at, whatever. And it all builds up, and you're like, holy crap! Like here we go. Like
Right.
here it is. Like she's gonna beat him over the head, like we've
That
been saying
baby.
all season. And she's just like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's cool. No problem. I'm like, I just went,
It was so lame. It was so lame because I wanted like, I mean, no one likes Connor. I mean, like nobody likes him. He's boring. But like again, if he's the one who's doing stuff on the show, that's the problem with the show, and that's like that was the moment. That was the moment right there, and that's how I know this show's going to give me absolutely nothing about anything of significance. Like this could have been an email or an IG live from one of these people.
It was so there for us. It was a moment that we had actually built 4.5 episodes towards, right? And nothing. Just give me something.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy, Brian. I'm sorry. We know we just talked about. I can't let it go. It was such a reality TV fail. I don't know if it's on the producers. I don't know if it was because Kenny's been beating her down. I don't know if she just decided the most she didn't care. But what the hell did you talk about it for 4 weeks then? What are we doing here? You've been talking about it for us since like the 4th of July.
That's why I always said like this is a stupid fight. Like you can be mad at them then, but like bring the heat if you have this much disdain for this person. You don't need to like fight them, but like maybe exactly lay out like, hey, I'm mad. Like just you didn't give us a single thing at all. Like we got nothing. We got a fake like it's okay, and then in the confessional you're like that it stands, and like that's if we hear about it again, man. And she's also been like almost like giving like Kenny's behavior the last couple of weeks, like it like tries to like oh well blah, like giving a little bit excuses. It's like I like JaNa, and I'm like, every episode I watch her, I like kind of like her less and less.
Yeah, this show's done nothing. Like we loved her. Like this show is like it hasn't. I don't really think technically it's really improved anyone's stock. It's either kept
No,
everyone at the same or lessened them for us.
yeah, nobody stops going up.
We do have an interesting one coming next week, though, Brian. Right, a little enough for me to just watch to see, and it'll probably be underwhelming. But we have Danielle coming.
Nicole.
Nicole. All right.
That's how, everybody that's like that's how forgettable this show is. Like
Damn,
we don't
I was so
hold these
confident in
people
that
as such
too.
regard. Yeah,
I was so confident in that.
it's fine.
That is Nicole, and you're 100% right. It is Nicole, but
It's gonna give us nothing, dude. It's gonna give us absolutely nothing.
you're the villain in his story. She's gonna be like, no, f him, dude. Like, but guess what? Again, like, what is she gonna say to him that she hadn't already said it online at the reunion? Like, there is no. That's the problem with this show. This show would have been good if there hadn't been a reunion, maybe, right? If there had been a lot of unresolved feelings, and maybe we get like a 8 episode like Jersey Shore kind of thing, right, where they're all living in like one place, they're not living together, so that they just, like you said, they have too much optionality here.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's
not really. Yeah.
So like they don't even. There's no like chow. They don't do anything together. They're never all together. This is like I don't care about these people. They did nothing on Love Island that anyone else did to make them more interesting. They just happened to be the year they were on. And
I completely agree. And I mean, next week we're going to Ariana's sandwich shop. Is it even who gives a shit?
There's the culprit. This whole thing, when the whole thing comes back to Tom Sandoval. This whole thing, Love Island blew up in U.S. because of Tom freaking Sandoval.
Dude, I'm laughing. Right before we got on here, I saw a post that like, and I don't even know if it's true because apparently, I know we're jumping shows here, but did you see that comment where it's like Danny and Nia are not leaving the show? Did you see that?
No.
Apparently, like that wasn't real. So we got by the internet, and we've gone like multiple episodes. I swear, somebody commented on it, and I was like, are we? Does that mean we're old now that like, we just saw something online and we believed? I saw multiple posts about it, but like I saw a post before we get on here that it said that Tom Sandoval like slept with a dude while he's with Ariana, and like I wanted to text you about it, but then I was like, is it even real? Is it even real? Because of like we got like apparently got by the internet of.
Dude, you're right.
Isn't that crazy? Like, I saw that for
review. We talked about them.
I know. I saw Bill. I mean, for multiple weeks before the reunion, I saw this post, and I didn't even react to it. I was like, okay, I guess we talked about it even personally, like not even on other reviews, and like that's the problem with the internet nowadays is like people could just make a post and
this is why we need to do it. We need to start doing it like once or twice a month. Like you need to do like a live show or just like these topics because that is so I want it.
Right, dude. I mean, I don't think people got that mad at us, but it's just like, well, maybe that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense why somebody could comment that video before was like, you guys don't know what you're talking about. But I was like, well,
guess what, guys? You were right.
I was like, I said what, and they never answered me. So like, I'm trying to be like, what is it? Like, tell me what we did wrong. I'm very open to criticism. But I mean, that's just kind of what annoys me. It's like, what's really real that you are seeing online nowadays? And this just goes to anything. And now it's just, I don't know. It's crazy. I saw the Tom Sandoval thing, and you said Tom Sandoval. I was like, is this even real? Like that he like, or is it clickbaity to get back into the good graces of like getting in the media cycle because now he's
I got
shooting
it.
in there.
I got a news story for you then to counter that. Remember,
Is
I
it real?
told you it is a real story.
Okay.
I well, now I don't believe anything, but this was on TikTok. Allegedly, let's go into alleged. Ariana's brother, the one I was telling you about, like
Yeah.
they were saying he may be like getting screen tested for the Valley. Apparently, he got arrested for like shipping large weights of marijuana. Like, and now may go to jail in Florida. So we'll find out if that's a real one. But that's the most recent story I got on TikTok. I think it was yesterday. So uh, we'll
It
find out
seems like
that.
it really seems like it's that one section of the of Bravo franchises that like is getting a lot of misinformation.
And then, like, when it ends up being true, you're like, wow. Can't
Yeah.
believe that wasn't one of the fake ones.
Yeah. So I mean, this is like
Uh,
so next week is episode 6, and
6, 7, we got three
this is an
left. Yep.
8 episode season.
Probably in a reunion somehow. Somehow the
No
show get
way.
a
There's
reunion.
no way they get a reunion.
I'm just kidding.
What
I'm
are we
just kidding.
reunion? What are we reunioning about?
I don't know. Reunioning about
I mean,
reunioning.
unless it's like a live update on like Kenny and Janae, then I'll be interested in that. But if it's
Oh,
about
yeah,
this
again.
season, nothing in this season
Put it
is
this way.
interesting.
I'd rather them do that, Ryan, do like a reunion because of that now instead
They
of
get
do
a
a whole
season
other
2.
season. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather just get this, have it blow up, and that'd be a great way for them all to go away.
oh my god, yeah. Like, because I mean, we some shows like Destination X we watched that was not good. Another show Janae was on, not good. Um, it, we get and like I mean, every Too Hot to Handle that I've watched this season is also just not good. But it's not it. Just do better, man. Do better.
We could get better.
Make
Yeah.
it. I
There's
love the idea, Bill, that where you said like put them in a house together where they have to be together. I think that like these people have too much power for who they are. They're like way too much power.
be like Villa reunion. They're back in the Villa for a week. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Mhm.
whatever. Something. Like I said, guys, check us out here, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of your Love Island coverage, all your reality TV coverage. Perfect Match Week 2 coming tomorrow. So that'll be episodes 7, 8, and 9.
Mhm.
So check that out. Check out Brian's review of Week 1. I'll be back for Week 2 here. Obviously, go check out our Valley, as we mentioned. Part 1 and Part 2 reunion reviews are up there on the YouTube playlist under Vanderpump franchise. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all the reality guys. But until next week, for myself and Brian, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.